Welcome back to the mid show. We on the road to 200 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 200 subscribers. If you're not already subscribe to the game. Hold on, let me light this blank. Today I got another banger for y'all today. I'm gonna be doing a podcast episode. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I know y'all probably be like, damn, why the fuck you only doing reactions and shit like that, and that's why I dropped the video I did yesterday with the plant-based food and shit like that. I wanted to, you know what I mean, kind of give y'all a little spicy spice. I'm gonna start doing vlogs too, though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start vlogging certain stuff that I do. Cause I don't really do too much, but when I do shit, like yesterday, I was chilling with niggas that I went to high school with or whatever. And we were supposed to vlog or whatever, but niggas got too fucking high. We were supposed to do like a little podcast episode or whatever, but niggas got too fucking high for that shit. And we was just sitting there just talking about memories and high school shit or whatever, and that should probably been a perfect podcast episode, but niggas was too fucking high. I'm high right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not as high as I was when I smoked this morning. But nah, but I thought when I smoke sometimes I can't talk. I can't smoke and talk at the same time. I end up coughing that shit up. But nah, what I was gonna say, what I want to talk to y'all about or whatever, like different, you know what I mean, topics or whatever. We talk about the Cowboys, the Eagles, Gunna. I ain't really gonna go too much into details about Gunna. We're gonna talk about the Tory Lane situation, and I need y'all opinion on that. And if y'all, you know what I mean, what else you gonna talk about? We're gonna just be chatting, and I'm gonna just be chatting or whatever. I really wanna start doing these shits live so people can, you know what I mean, kind of like react, you know what I mean, give me like a little intel while I'm doing it or whatever. I might do that shit on Twitch. If you ain't got me on Twitch, my Twitch is gonna be in the linked in the description box down below too. But no, so who do y'all think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year? Like who y'all think is going, you know what I mean, all the way? I feel like who is like the best team in the league to y'all? I feel like the Eagles is the best. First of all, they had the best record, but not even just because they got the best record. I feel like they have the best team. Like they seem like they really all go together. They seem like they all generally fuck with each other. You know what I mean? And I think that's what like equals a great team to me is when y'all all like support each other. Y'all all really like chill outside of just playing the sport. Cause sometimes you can tell teams that just, you know what I mean, they click because they practice together or whatever. And you could tell the ones that really be chilling with each other outside of their job, like when they see each other around or whatever, they all kick it, their family, whatever the situation. So you could tell like they really like you know what I mean, they all really like really close. So I think that's what's really gonna help them as far as getting to the next level, as far as winning the Super Bowl. Even if they don't win the Super Bowl, I feel like they're going. Cause I don't really see no other team beating them. I think the only team that gives them a fucking run for their money, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I think the Vikings can give a run for their money. And that's because Justin Jefferson. I feel like Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the league right now. I feel like it's Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown. I still feel like what's that one nigga name? Devontae Adams still top receiver in the league. And I feel like CeeDee Lamb's gonna be up there soon, but I feel like give him a couple more years to develop his game. Give him a couple more years, but he definitely improved from last year. Cause last year I was like, bro, this nigga is hard, man. First of all, I would say Free Thugger. You know, that nigga. I just seen a little piece of the court clip when he was in court, and they said that they couldn't. One piece of evidence was taken out, and that's from them reading his text messages and his files and shit, and that was part of the evidence. And they was able to get that knocked out. Everybody been taking pleas. So I don't know if that was like the whole plan, like that everybody take a plea. You know what I mean? And then Thug just thug it out. I don't know. I don't really know the whole full story or whatever. I'm happy Gunna free. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the snitch allegations and shit like that because I feel like that whole snitching, the code snitching and all that shit. I don't understand that to some extent because I feel like the rules be changed. Like I feel like my definition of a snitch is a nigga who gets in a situation with a guy. Like let's say me and my homeboy go out and hit a lick or something, and we both was in on that shit, and then we get caught, and you will tell just so you can get your your sentence reduced so you can go home. Now that's snitching. But I feel like certain people shouldn't be considered a snitch because me personally, when you look at Gunn, you don't look at him as a street nigga. You look at him as an artist, as a rapper. He don't come off as a nigga who really was like in the streets and who was really out there really wilding and doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. No, Thug look like a street nigga. I mean, look can be deceiving because there probably is a lot of people in the game that the niggas that you probably think are street niggas is not, and the niggas that you don't think are street niggas probably is. So you never know. You know what I mean? Some niggas don't be street niggas. Some niggas just have street ties. Some niggas have, you know what I mean, affiliations with street niggas and shit. Or niggas that they know from the hood that, you know what I mean, that they tied in with that kind of gives them that, you know what I mean, that push or shit like that. Damn, my jersey's getting long. Y'all see this shit? Almost 2 years, man. Almost 2 years. What I was gonna say? But I'm happy Gunna free though, cause I fuck with Gunna. You know what I mean? Like when I'm his last album was hard as hell. That nigga, he got a different kind of style. I like it. I'm starting to like rappers that have like their own kind of style and way to rap, as opposed to like the same typical shit. And don't get me wrong, I like the drill shit. I love the hood shit. Sometimes a nigga want to get fly and chill out and get high and fuck a bitch. You know what I mean? That's why I like listening to Currency. Currency is perfect music to listen to when you fucking high as a bitch. Cause that nigga music is like real chill, man. Just chill, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to chill and just relax, you know what I mean? Um, how y'all feel about the Megan Stallion shit? I don't feel like the nigga Tory did it, cause they said that his DNA wasn't even on the gun. So I'm like, in order for you to shoot a gun, your DNA and your blood and whatever, your palm, your print, or whatever has to be on the weapon. And they said his DNA wasn't on it, but a woman was. A woman's DNA was. They talking about it was exclusive, but it was a woman. They just don't want to admit that the girl, Kelsey, is the one that shot Megan Thee Stallion. I believe that. I love Megan Thee Stallion. That would be fucked up if you sit there and accuse that man of shooting you and you know your homegirl shot you. You know what I mean? This is how I feel like it went down. I feel like her homegirl found out that they was fucking the same nigga. They got into it. She accidentally let off a shot and it hit Megan Thee Stallion foot. And I feel like they put the play together because they was like, oh, yeah, we finna get paid. Cause I feel like somebody probably put that shit together to destroy Tory Lane's image. And you know, of course, you got a woman that's gonna always support another woman, regardless if they right or wrong, or whatever. A woman could be dead ass wrong, but then they gonna always go with that shit. It's sad to say, but it's the truth. I believe that. Um, Let me know how you feel about it. I don't want to get too much in any details or whatever, because I don't want to piss nobody off with it. But that's just how I feel. I don't feel like he really did that shit. Because if he did that shit, why the fuck is the DNA not on the weapon? You know what I mean? If he did, it's a fucked up situation. But if he didn't, it's a fuck. It's both. He fucked up both ways because at the end of the day, why would you try to fuck up somebody's image? Somebody's. You know what I mean? People gonna look at that nigga different, and then people be like, "Oh, he did this, that, into somebody else. Why the fuck he not?" Just because he beat on, just because he fights niggas, don't. And if you want to be real, most niggas that fight niggas Like most niggas that put their hands on a woman is not gonna put their hands on a man. That's proven fact. So I don't understand why people are saying, "Oh, he did this, that, and the third to another guy, or this, that, and the girl to another guy." Y'all not even proving him innocent. You know what I mean? Like it's guilty to proving innocent, but when it comes to us black guys, it's always the fucking opposite. I don't know why, but it's always been like that. The nigga get in trouble, motherfuckers all first instinct, oh he's already guilty before he even gets a chance to prove his innocence. It's crazy, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Um, Lately I've been trying to eat healthier because I felt like I was getting like under control. I didn't have my eating habits right. You know what I mean? And I smoke blacks and cigarettes, so that combined can fucking nigga up. And I feel like I've been getting sick lately, so it's like eat this and fuck my body up or eat healthier. You know what I mean? I drink nothing but water and juice now. I don't drink no soda. You know what I mean? Cause that shit, I mean, I was addicted to fucking Pepsi. Like Pepsi be smacking, especially a cold Pepsi. A1. So I really, you know what I mean? Like I ate a salad this morning. I drank some water, and I had some naked juice. And naked shit be smacking too. And I'm mostly doing it for my hair too, cause they say whatever you put in your body kind of like involves your hair too, cause it's like you know what I mean. Everything's kind of like attached, your body, your hair, your mind, or whatever. So I ate that good ass dinner last night. And ever since then, my body just been feeling so good right now, bro. I don't have no body pains, no body aches. My back don't hurt nothing. I feel amazing. Um, yeah, but like I said, I want to switch up the content a little bit. I'm still gonna be dropping reaction videos and shit like that, but I give y'all a vlog here. You know what I mean? Workout every now and then. Give y'all a workout vlog. Just switch up the content or whatever. Cause I still want to keep doing this YouTube shit. Cause I love it. I love y'all. I love this content. We on the road to 200 subscribers. If you're not already subscribe to the game. Give me some video ideas, suggestions in the comment section below. I see y'all in this video.